Hey guys, coming at you. It's October something. I think it's 12th. My birthday is coming up. I'm excited. Big 3-9. So what I'm going to show you today is what I did with the garlic chive apple cider vinegar that I made. So you can see here I siphoned it. First thing you do, you always wash your hands before you do any sort of preparation. So I'm going to wash my hands again. And I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to make what is commonly called 4 Thieves Vinegar. I'm going to make it Many Thieves Vinegar. So even if you don't have your own garden like I do, you can still make this. Sorry, my allergies bother me today. I'm going to use organic Italian seasoning, which has oregano, marjoram, which is like oregano, thyme, rosemary, basil, and sage. It's all organic, right? I get a big bag of it because we go through a lot of Italian seasoning. And I'm going to use this. And I'm going to add some cloves and some organic fennel seed, which we have a crop load of. So I'm going to call this Many Thieves Vinegar. And then I'm going to pour, and I get it's better if you use a funnel for this, but my funnel is in the dishwasher right now. So I'm going to pour a bunch of this in here because we want it to be really potent. So this does the work for you because it's already chopped and fine and dried. I'm making a mess here. So I didn't have to do any of that, right? So if I had to harvest it from my garden, I'd have to do all of that. And I would do it and, fine. So, but this is a lot easier and everyone wants quick and easy, so that's what I'm showing you. I'm going to add the cloves. So, got to order more cloves. I'm going to add the fennel. And again, I'm just eyeballing it because I'm not really concerned about measuring right now because you just want the potency of the plants. So these plants are all like anti-everything. Antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal. Like they're super immunity plants. And why the 4 Thieves myth is around is because during the bubonic plague days, the people that were robbing the graves and the bodies would have these plants tied around them with garlic, and it kept them from getting sick. So that's why I'm going to use my garlic chive apple cider vinegar, which you can see in a previous video, over this. So it's going to be ridiculously potent. Okay, so I'm going to pour it in carefully so I don't make a big mess. That's why I do this when Tommy's not home, so he doesn't see what a mess I make in the kitchen all the time. So I'm slowly going to pour it in. I'm still going to lose some, but not so much. So you basically want the plants to be completely covered with the vinegar. And there's some residual plant stuff in here, so I'm going to dump that because I'm a little picky. And now I'm going to, I made a big mess. That's all right. Because vinegar also is very potent, antibacterial, antifungal, so I use vinegar for everything, and apple cider vinegar has probiotics because it has the mother. So you can see here, there's some stuff in there. We don't want that. And this is even a little cloudy, but I don't want to lose the mother because I'll siphon this out again once it's done. And now I'm going to cover it. And because you don't want fruit flies in here because they will love this because of the apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to cover this with a paper towel, then with my mason jar lid. If you're using metal, you need to put paper underneath it. I have the plastic lids, so I'm going to use a plastic one. And then this will sit on the counter for 4 to 6 weeks, and I will give this out around the holidays for people as part of their gifts to help them keep and maintain their immunity. So this is what it looks like. So you can see stuff is at the top. It's dry. So I have a trick for this. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get out a cover. But I'm also going to get out a rock from the backyard that's been sterilized in the dishwasher. And this is going to wait. I need more than one. It's going to keep everything weighted. So even though that dropped, my hands are clean, so I'm going to put my hands in here. Oh, that one dropped too, huh? You just want everything to be underneath the apple cider vinegar. 1, so it fully infuses, and 2, because you don't want mold growth. So I'm just gonna play with this a little bit. So this is gonna be crazy potent, really healing, great for your immunity. It's gonna taste yummy. You could use this as a salad dressing. I've used it as a marinade. Again, you can just take it, you know, a tablespoon a day. If you start feeling sick, you would take more. It's like a shot glass, an ounce, right? So pretty much this is all saturated in here. And it will start, you will shake it every so often because, again, you want to keep everything submerged in the liquid. But I keep mine in the dark corner over here because there's no sunlight over there. And that's where I have other tinctures going. So I have a bitter melon tincture. I have a lobelia tincture. I've got my evening primrose tincture still going over there. But that's it, guys. Quick and easy.